Why do my eyes look different? Oh, like... Good morning, Blaze X Pro. Good morning, KO1. Good morning, everybody. Got my matcha. My homemade matcha. Why do my eyes look like red? That's the thing I want to get, is eye drops. Wow. I just woke up, yeah. And I made my matcha. Moon Stardust? Who's that? Moon Stardust. Moon Stardust? You're my mod? Did you change your name? Give this stream a like, please, if you like it. Broccoli matcha, yes. You notice I didn't go out and buy anything? Yep. Super slay. Oh my gosh, excuse that angle. Holy. I'm just plucking my eyebrows and doing some touch-ups. Little hairs. Oh my god. Yeah, right, $20 on a smoothie, $10 on a matcha when I just made it at home. I want to do calculations today, actually. Eye drops, calculations on matcha, because hi matcha, hi Black Cloud, hi Maikita, good morning. Yeah, I want to calculate how much it would cost if I got like an iced matcha 5 times out of the week in a month. If I did it 5 times and it's $9 each time, how much would I be spending versus getting my own milk that I really like. I don't like regular milk with my matchas. Am I Russian? No, I'm Hungarian. Alright, hold on. I think my eyebrows are fine, but I might need to do some small touch-ups, which means I can't be in the frame. Sorry, guys. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Versus... Okay. There. Sorry. Can I read Joshua 5:13? I'll write it down. Right now, I'm on a crunch. Nice snack. You can make me feel hungry. What? What? How is a tea bag? Okay, thank you, Emori. 5 times a week at $9 is $180 per month on matcha. Or versus, I really appreciate that calculation. Or versus, what was the thing I was going to say? Or versus, buying milk, but I don't know how much the milk I want is at all, so. Why are there so many gooners? Gooners already. What the Mikey, to help. Mikey, you're gonna have a tough day today. Yeah, okay, so 180 versus milk. Now, the milk I like costs $20, and it lasts about A week. Okay, yeah, it's way cheaper making my matcha at home. What am I saying? What am I saying? Holy, y'all. But to be honest, I'm getting sick of this milk. This milk doesn't taste the same as the place I go to, even though the milk I get is literally from there. Uh-oh, the weather does not sound good out there. Okay, let's lay the brows down. I don't know why I'm laying my brows down. I don't need to do that today. Okay, whatever. It's just a habit I've built. Don't worry, trust the process, guys. Literally trust the process. Literally trust the process. Am I trans? What the Yes, I'm from Toronto. No, I'm not trans. I just have prominent features, I guess. I don't know what makes me what. Okay, this is the first time I actually ask you back. Oh, it's a joke? Oh, okay. You're on Joshua 8. I'm so proud of you, Maikita. You don't realize how proud of you I am. You've made an impact on my life, so, like, very grateful. And, yeah, okay, so, alright, okay, so. Lay the lash down. I mean, lay the eyebrow down. Lay the eyebrow down. Then, scrape it. Nice. Scrape it. Nice. Boom. Done. Now, time for other things. Do I like Jenny? I don't know what that is. Your features are flawless. Appreciate you. Don't need to talk about my looks, guys. Let's talk about God. Let's talk about... The first scrape was clean enough. Appreciate. Now this is just some... This is like base. This is like sunscreen foundation slash moisturizer slash whatever the frick you want to call it. Oh shit. I'm getting better at my makeup every day. Got a schnoz on her. Bleh. And I also got matcha on me. Name a time when you knew God saved your life. Okay. There was one time he actually legitimately saved me, which was, I think it was November. No, it was in October. I think like end of October. And it was when he transformed my heart. Like, I felt like my heart literally, it was, bro, like, you're gonna make, like, it's gonna sound like I'm saying I seen aliens, bro, but it was, like, during a really intense prayer I was having, and I was just crying, and I was just like, help me, Lord. I was just surrendering, basically. For the first time ever, I surrendered, and I said I surrender out loud, and he took my heart, and he literally just rebirthed my heart. It genuinely felt like my heart was like it started feeling warmth and peace again, and like it felt like my heart, bro. Anyways, that was the time he saved me. And then there's other times he spoke to me in dreams when I didn't even like know what to ask for, but he like told me exactly what I needed to hear in a dream, and that shit was crazy. God is great, I know. And when you get closer to him and you gain a relationship with him, your communication gets better and better with him as time goes. So like he'll just continue to help. Well, I don't know why anyone else. I don't know why people don't do it. Am I married? No, but I have a boyfriend. I'm taken. God is the best. I know, right? I really want to be, like, the first step for me, everything comes in steps. Everything comes in steps. Hold on. Did I just do my primer properly? Okay. Yeah, everything comes in steps. I need to blow my nose. My nonker. No, it's okay. You can keep the are you married or are you single comments. It's like the ones that are out of pocket. I don't want. But how many kids? 3 in the future. 3 is my magic number. Or 4. Actually, I have Jewish blood, I have Jewish heritage, but I'm not Jewish. So, like, that means, like, I'm even closer to Jesus than I thought. You have 6 kids? Oh, what the fuck? You have 6 kids. I'm a fan. I have 4 other siblings, so my parents had 5 kids. I don't know if I could do 5. I want 3 or 4. That's like my... But 2 is also okay, but I don't know. 2 feels too little. It doesn't feel right. Anyways, what was I saying? What was I saying? Why am I shaking? Hold on. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I remember what I did yesterday. I kind of like tapped around. And let it sit there for a bit. Oh shit. Jewish blood, why? My great-grandfather was Jewish, and then after that, no one else was, like, Jewish. Like, my great-grandfather's girl wasn't Jewish, and then they had a kid who also didn't marry anyone Jewish, and then it just kept, like, disappearing and disappearing, if that made sense. Do you feel me? Like, it stopped at my great-grandfather. So that's, like, an 8th Jew. Like, I still have Jewish blood, but I don't have... Like, it stopped at a certain point in my family tree, so, like, I have the blood, but it didn't continue to me. But one thing I'll say is the genes are strong, because this nose is a very Jewish, in my opinion. And, like, typically a Hungarian would not have a nose like that. So I think I got, like, Hungarian features, like, everywhere else, but this dude is Jewish, that's for sure. I think. Did I get the brains? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I definitely think I did. Yes. Wait, what does the brains mean? Like the smartness? I definitely think. Did I do my Duolingo today? I don't have Duolingo. Hold on. Meshpucha? What is that? Are you being weird? Troy T, can you let me know if Leia is being weird? What am I'm rage baiting you? How am I rage baiting you? How am I rage baiting you? Are you okay? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Anyways, what was I saying? 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 Brrrah, brrrah, brrrah. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Bro, if I chat joy maxing like crazy. What's joy maxing? Anyways, what was I saying? 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 What the flipping heck? Yeah, it's nice to see another Jew in the chat, but I'm not Jewish. I just have Jewish blood, so get out. 5 kids dealing with so many personalities is one hell of a job. Ty Chambers. That is, like, what I'm afraid of. Is, like, I'm afraid that if I do have kids, like, they'll turn out a way I have no idea about. But I'm not even afraid of. I just, like, don't know what to expect. And I feel like my dad also got that curveball. Like, a lot of us turned out how he kind of expected. He got like a huge range. Like me, it was the most chaotic, and then my other brother literally didn't cause a single issue. And my dad would call him low maintenance because he literally is just so chill. But like, I feel like I was definitely the child that made him stress the most, I guess, because of my personality and how it clashed with his. And I just wonder how that'll be like when I'm a mom, you know, what will happen, because personalities clash all the time. but I don't want it to let it get in the way of my morals, like, and how I treat people. Like, just because that's my kid, I don't want to feel threatened. I don't know. I don't know. Having kids is probably going to be the most beautiful thing I've ever done. That's why I don't want to rush it. Literally in no rush. And also finding the right baby dad, or sorry, the father of my children is also huge. Like, that's another thing. You got to make sure if you're going to have kids that your partner is like going to be there for you properly and for the kids properly in the way that you'd want it, or else you're cooked. And it's not even or else you're cooked, but it's like, if you can avoid having to deal with divorce or abuse, do your best at that, because like I said, you're gonna be having some stress, unneeded stress in your life, that's for sure. So it's a very important decision for you to make in your life. What are my goals and dreams for the future? Honestly, like, it changes a lot, but obviously one day to be a mom and be a stay-at-home mom, but also, like, by the time I'm at that goal, is to have like a way of making money online, so I don't have to really go anywhere to make money. But that could change as well. I also want to be a teacher, possibly. I don't know. How's my morning going? Pretty good. Oh, I forgot I had a matcha. Lots of things, lots of things. Yeah, see? The Jew in me really does want money. Because money, guys, it also matters where you grew up. I grew up with a very, very fortunate family. Like, my dad, quarter Jew, right? He found a way to make money, like, bro, just by gambling. Like, he cracked the code. So he's like a millionaire, and he grew up cracking the code and having hella money and being able to go on vacations every month. Like, every month, and it's like multiple grands, multiple thousands of dollars on vacation every month, because he cracked the code and he made money his own way. And that's so inspiring to me. But I have no idea how I'm gonna do it, and I also want to do it without, why do my eyes look like that? I want to do it without doing anything freaking stupid. You know what I mean? Do you get me? Like, he basically, like, it's an Ontario thing. I'm not gonna say too much info because it's like confidential, but he just does like pools betting. He just bets on sports basically, and then also he does lots of casino stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. Casino stuff. Like, my mom just won the $100,000 jackpot a week before my dad did, so they both won the jackpots. It's really freaking wild. I don't know. But anyways, my eyes feel red. That's why. No, you cannot get my number. But it took him a while to get there. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know. And every time I tell someone, they're just like, what? First, maybe they don't even believe me, or... But it really is true. My dad, he used to be an actuary, so he's really good at math. And I don't know, I think my dad's just more, the more I grow up, the more interesting I find my dad, and like realize how much he is different compared to the rest of the world. How he did something not many people can do, which is like find a way to break out the matrix. And so and I grew up seeing that, so I have high expectations for myself. And I have 4 brothers, so they're very fortunate to have him as a role model, and like, they're gonna follow in his footsteps, kind of thing. Yeah, my eyes are so red. I don't know what's going on. Probably because I swam so much yesterday. That makes sense. Anti-Semitic remark? What do you mean? Holy frick. Did I just drool? Did I just drool? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Okay, whatever. Georgia, what does that mean? Country? Do I look like I could be from Georgia? That's the first time I got that. No, he has no gambling issue. Gambling is his job. The whole point of the job is to not have any emotion in it. Like, at all. And if it was an issue, I would know. Like, I would see things, but I see him buying a house in full pay. I see his accounts. I see he actually does have money. Like, he's not just lying to us. Like, you have to have like a really good emotional control to do what he does, which is like, because gambling, I could never ever gamble, because it involves so much like just no emotion. You cannot use your emotion. You have to use logic only if you want to make money. If you want to just have fun and be like, oh, fuck it, I'll put 200 on my favorite color. That's not gonna do shit. He has to like use math and logic. And maybe he'll feel like on one of his sports games, he might be like, oh, I love that team. I love Boston Bruins, but unfortunately, because of the statistics, I have to bet Panthers or something. You know? Like, it's because of the statistics. It's not based off feeling, because feeling is, you can't, I don't know, feeling is not mathematical or whatever. Ugh, I don't know. Lots of details go into it. I know. Wait, did I say job? No, actually, I think my mentality on jobs also changed, because I grew up seeing my mom not working. Another thing, he also had enough money to be able to make my mom a stay-at-home mom. I grew up seeing my mom not working, so in my head, I'm thinking this is going to be my future when I grow up, because that's like automatic biology as a woman. Same with you as a son, you see what your father's doing. Anyways, so I had to break out of that like mindset that I'm not going to be working. Like, I genuinely thought I'm going to find a husband like 18 and just not work. That's really what I thought. But no, real life hit. You're not in freaking Europe. You're also not attracted to older men that have a lot of money. So, and you're also just like not trying to do that. Anyways, basically, I used to hate the sound of job, or the reading job, but it's life, guys. It's life. You have to work somehow. You have to struggle somehow. Jesus loves you too. Automatic biology, you mean psychology? Stop trying to sound smart. It's biology though, because daughter, and it's like science. Biology is like body, isn't it? Or it could be psychology too. Sorry, my bad. The button need to pop. Wait, Maikita, is that guy right? Is that guy right? Jesus is king. You look so pretty. Thank you. Read the book of Job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Maikita, I'm gonna read your verse after I basically finished my makeup. I wish I had eye drops. I feel like my eyes are just so red. I don't like it. Okay, let me go blow my nose real quick. Put on some highlighter. Actually, no. Yeah. Put some highlighter. Refrain from discussing science. Okay. How about, but am I correct? Like, whatever that is, whatever a child sees growing up is what they will want to imitate. Like, I don't know. Like, I find, and I can also, it's proof. It literally is proof. Whatever I'm saying is true. Just don't listen to the words I'm using, okay? When I'm, like, teaching, when I taught kids, right, at, like, my job, I've been teaching kids for almost 6 years now. I noticed that kids are literally a copy and paste of their parents. Like, if like 9 times out of 10, a girl is like a huge replica of the mom. If she's shy, the mom's not going to be a blah, blah, blah kind of woman. You know, like, the girl is going to Like, if the girl is shy and I meet the mom is always shy as well, like, kind of just, like, timid. But if the mom is just, like, you know, like, big steps and, like, walking, and, like, the girl's gonna be like, ah! Like, it's, like, literally the same. So, that's all I was trying to say. Yes, exactly, the purple people eater, exactly. And I think I strived to do the opposite. I think I'm one of those. Yeah. Because my mom is very, very not similar to me at all. Are you freaky? Freaky big cookie today. Freaky big cookie today. Do I blaze? No, I used to though. Because I've been hating on her since day one. I come here every day to hate. That is gambling for you. I don't agree with you. Freaky big come get it. What up, Frosty girl? Good morning. Good morning, Life with Star 31. How is everybody doing? I think I just finished my makeup. Let me just blow my nose. I'll be back. But yeah, I don't know why we started talking about that. Jewish? I think we're talking about it because of the Jewish stuff. Freaky big come get it. Okay, my hair is a mess right now. I'm not a fan of the apple juice. What is that? Oh, wait, is that like a drug thing? Oh, juice. Ah. Oh my gosh. You're not a fan of the juice? It's okay. Well, I'm not a fan of the bad kind of people, but everybody just needs Jesus deadass. Ew. Yeah, you can get a side view. Cocaine is hell of a drug. Why do you wear wigs? That's not a wig, duh. It's not a wig, what the heck? Cocaine, she looks kind of, I am an 8th Jew. Like, I have Jewish blood. Holy crap, you seriously resemble a troll. Rachel McAdams, gas her down. Hey, feet? Mikey to help, Mikey to help, Mikey to help. I just have Jewish blood. Also, Jesus Christ also was a Jew. What are you guys on about? Can I see the ears? Well, I'm just gonna brush my hair, and you can weirdly analyze my ears if you want to, fucking creep. Excuse my language. Girl, what are you doing with all that? That's not, you don't have to time that out, Maikita. What am I doing with all that? I will marry you right now. Maikita, chill, Maikita, chill. He was Palestinian? Oh. But wasn't he... Wait, who said that? I thought everyone from all those areas... Why the frick is that sticking? Uh-oh. I thought everyone from those areas was a Jew. Israel. Hold on, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna write that down. Because I don't want to believe what you guys are saying in chat, because a lot of people don't know what they're talking about. Including me, apparently. What ethnicity? Also city. Jesus. Also, that doesn't really matter at the same time. Like, even if I have Jewish blood, if that's the enemy's blood, it doesn't mean I'm the enemy, because I am allowed to follow whoever I want, and I follow Jesus, so this topic is irrelevant at the end of the day. The Palestinian claim is false. Right? So, like, why do people... Yeah, like, I have a feeling people just claim he's Palestinian for a political reason. Like, it's... Like, don't claim false things just to make you feel better about the situation that's going on. Like, what? I swear someone gave me pink eye, the fuck. Excuse my language. Yeah, exactly. Jewish is not a race, by the way, but it is. But that's another thing. What is Jewishness? Because I have Jewish blood. You can't say you have Christian blood. But in order to be a Jew, you have to marry a Jewish woman. Or no. You have to come from a Jewish woman, right? It is a race, right? To be honest, after reading the Bible, I became an atheist because why the F would God send Jesus in a book and some 10 commandments and not just give us heaven? It's because God doesn't exist. Well, that's a great point, dude. Honestly, that's a great point. But my theory is that, and based off the Bible, it is all a test. And he gave us free will. So God, like, okay, that argument right there is kind of silly because you could also say, oh, God didn't even have to create all this. He could have just let us not be here. Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? Judaism is real. No. To be Jewish, your mom has to be Jewish. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lime Sammy. Yes, so I'm assuming that my great-grandpa's mom was Jewish, but then after that, he did not marry a Jewish woman, then had a kid, and that boy did not marry a Jewish woman, and then had one more kid, and I think that was my dad. And he did not marry a Jewish woman either. But yeah, he was born in Bethlehem, and he lived in Nazareth. You look like Felix from Stray Kids low-key. What? Okay. Me, give or C. Are you a real person or are you a bot? Number one, because you are so ununique. Can you please listen and answer this question? Are you freaking lying because you love Stray Kids that much and you just want it to be talked about? Answer that right now if you're real. Answer that right now if you're real. It's a trend. Why is it a trend? And why is it funny? I don't like it. Okay, thank you for answering because it gives me more clarity. Because I've seen that way too many times and it's just like, is it a funny trend? If it's just like I don't get it. I know I don't have to take it seriously, but I've seen it so many times it pisses me off. Sorry. I feel like I've had 2 shots of espresso, but all I've had was a matcha. Oh, I have work soon. I have to leave at like 9:15. 9:12. 9:15. Where am I from? Everywhere, to be honest. I don't really have a home. Actually, this is my home, but I'm not telling you where it is. You can just figure it out yourself, I guess. I'm bored of telling people where I'm from. TMI. When you read psychology, history, biology, and power dynamics, it proves pretty obvious that religion is just a tool for comfort. For an unknown and control and protect. I mean, it actually, you're not wrong, but it is real. Like, it going to that tool has created a whole new life I could never imagine. So, like, why would I diss it? Why would I say it's not real when it has helped me in so many ways? Number 2, it is literally magical. Like, once you go to the tool that you so call it, you gain this divine power. I'm not even joking. Like, it might sound stupid. It might sound fake. But you genuinely gain, like, it's magical. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You just have to know what I'm, if you know, you know, and that's all I have to say. Like, you're not wrong, but, like, why is chat so active? Hi, Theodore. Yeah, Mikey, we need you. State if you're near. I live on Canada, and I'm also, I'm taken. I have a boyfriend. In my opinion, it's because we're animals, and it keeps people from being wild. I mean, that's a good point, too, because, like, I've heard that before, too, and that's a good point. I've talked to many different opinions, and that opinion is, like, the thing is, we can think we're animals, and we are, but you can't ignore the fact that we're so much more advanced than the others. Like, that keeps me from believing that, because if we were just animals, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are animals, but I don't know. Something's just off about it. I don't know. No, I don't practice Kabbalah. I like how you're venting in the AM. Yeah. My brain's always like this. Can I knock the dust off? What does that mean? You are cute when you try to sound intellectual. Okay. Nah, she's just yapping. What does your boyfriend say you talking to a bunch of old men? Great question, and I've been thinking about this recently as well. I think that he trusts me, number one, to not do anything weird. Number two, I think that as long as I'm getting to my goal, I think he's fine with it, which is watch hours. As you can see, look at that. I've been having a consistent 20 viewers for almost an hour, which I wish I could go to an hour. Damn it. That's okay. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, I wish there were more females in here, but grew up Christian, but I'm we're all talking about, like, God anyway. Like, I gain knowledge from this and then I pass it on to him. I'm sure he has no issue, but definitely a good question to ask him. I grew up Christian, but I'm far from a saint, and I would say it keeps me good. Anyone ever tell you before you were a prick? A couple times, yeah. What's my favorite animal? I haven't told him. Oh no, he knows. He knows about this channel, and he's looked at it too. What's your favorite animal? Banana? Switch the topic. Tobias, hi. What's your Instagram? It's in my description. I struggle resisting Omar, but resisting James Dean is impossible. Okay, Mikey. There's something behind me. No, there isn't. That's what I mean. You are not stupid. I'm just saying I can't believe because that's what religious thinking does to you. It gives comfort. Yes. Like, so many people go to religion for the wrong reason as well. God sees your intention. So you are right. You're not wrong. You are on the wrong platform for females. Yeah, I should be on TikTok. I'm also on TikTok. I have a bunch of links in my description anyway. You look like accurate depiction of Cleopatra. Oh, thanks. There's something on your forehead. Yep. Cleopatra was ginger. Ooh. My boyfriend's half ginger. Hopefully we'll make ginger babies. Alright. Okay. Is that everything I need? You are everything I need. Ooh. Yes, he also knows I play Clash Royale, and he thinks it's a very nerdy game. And I don't play Clash Royale for fun. I play Clash Royale for clout. And that's something God does not support, is doing things for clout. I can't have ginger babies. Well, if he has ginger genes, then why can't I have ginger babies? I don't like my makeup look, but it's mainly because my eyes just look off. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Do you have ginger babies? No. Clash of Clans is where it's at. Yep. How would a Greek be ginger, y'all? You need to fact check info on I know so many people don't know shit, and they pretend they do. I just read, to be honest. Yes, Evie. Evie. Do it. Don't stop. I honestly, like, this is a conversation I also had with my boyfriend, is YouTube is so vast. YouTube is so vast. You can do anything and get something out of it. You just have to be unique. You have to do what you love. Don't stop and be consistent, and you'll literally find a loophole. Is that a word? Loophole? Yeah. Oh, do I have ginger parents? No. No. But my grandmother is, like, blonde. So there's, like, and also, like, hazel green eyes. And my brothers, some of my brothers have blue eyes. So I have genes of, like, a lot of things. And my boyfriend also has genes of, like, a lot of things. So our kids would be crazy looking. Crazy looking. YouTube has money, exactly. Okay, guys, I think I have to actually get ready now. I have to actually get ready. Oh, shit. No, gingers suck. No, I think gingers are pretty cool. I think everybody's pretty cool, but gingers have, like, a uniqueness about them. I really want 300 daily? Ooh. I mean, you could definitely do it, but, bro, it takes time. You can't just hop on YouTube, make one mukbang, and blow up. LeBron James didn't become LeBron James by just going to an NBA game, shooting a hoop, and the coach was like, yeah, come on our team. It took effort. Erase the verse I told you to read. You won't understand it without me explaining to you. What? Shut up. No, that was rude. No, I got a baby that has red hair. He not my children. He my best friend. Alright, bro. What the heck? Alright, bye, guys. I'm gonna go. Have a good day and talk to you tomorrow. No, Mikey, though. I'll read it. And next stream, God cares about you very much as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I'll read the verse, and then next stream I'll explain it to you without having you to explain it to me. The fuck? Excuse my language. Bye. Hello, son.